In our recent videos, Coaching in MPDX and Being Coached in MPDX, we explained coaching in MPDX and how to set up coaching access between a coach and a staff being coached, or coachee. A coach is someone who has been formally or informally invited to track someone's progress as they work toward their MPD goals. In MPDX, you can view an individual's progress when you accept their invitation to share coaching access. In this video, we will explain the coaching report, where to find it as a coach, and where to see it as a coachee. We will also explain how the report values change as a staff being coached adds and logs tasks in MPDX. At the end of the video, we'll show you how to remove coaching access when a coaching relationship ends. To see the coaching report as a coach, visit the Coaching tab. This tab will appear in MPDX once you have accepted a coaching access invitation from at least one person. The purpose of this tab is to help you view the coaching report of each person or couple you coach so that you can understand the gifts coming in and what that means about the health of their staff account. To see your coaching report as a coachee, visit the Reports tab and click the Coaching Report. This is the same report your coach will see, but you will see the personally identifiable information of your ministry partners, and your coach will just see initials. This way, you and your coach can have a conversation about specific contacts and your next steps with them without revealing your ministry partner's identity. For this example, as in all MPDX videos, we are showing you test contacts. In other words, contacts we've created to show you how MPDX works. This video does not contain real information for ministry contacts. At the top of the coaching report is a graph showing the monthly goal. This is a visual of the amount of monthly, ongoing financial giving a staff needs in their staff account to cover their ministry expenses, and where the staff is in relation to the set goal. The monthly goal will need to be set in order for the monthly graph to appear correctly on a coaching report. To set a monthly goal, a coachee should go to their MPDX settings, then Preferences. Under the menu heading Monthly Goal, they should enter the amount and click Save. As a note, only contacts marked Partner Financial, who have a commitment amount and frequency entered, will appear in this chart. To change the status of a contact, visit their contact page and go to the topmost section. Click the pencil icon to edit the status and choose the one that best describes where this contact is in the MPD process. Now back to the coaching report. The yellow in the monthly goal chart represents the amount of committed and received giving. The outlined yellow portion represents the amount of committed, not yet received giving. Note the amounts and percentages at the top that coincide with the respective values. Next up in the coaching report is the monthly giving section. This shows the monthly totals from the current month for the fiscal year. This graphic is updated as donations are added or deleted. Underneath monthly giving is the monthly commitments graph. This is a 13-month graph of a person's received and committed values. Green notes giving received, orange notes giving committed. One purpose of this graph is to show whether or not the amount received is increasing, decreasing, or remaining static over time. Ideally, as MPD continues and people begin their committed giving, the received value will increase. It may be necessary to manually mark a commitment as received. To do this, the staff being coached will need to go to a Contacts page and the Donations tab. Under the Partnership Info section, click the pencil icon and check the box to mark or unmark the commitment as received. Be sure to save your changes. In our Tackling Tasks with Phases video, we explained how MPDX tasks work. The MPDX coaching report is designed to show the MPDX tasks a staff has entered as they connect with their ministry partners and work toward their MPD goals. In MPDX, this record of interactions is created using Add Task and Log Task. Add Task means putting something you haven't done yet but need to do on your to-do list. Log Task means putting something you have already done on record so that you can reference or remember it later. You will only see the tasks that are added and logged, so it is essential that both parties, coaches and coachees, understand how tasks and phases work together. When tasks are added and logged in an MPDX account, MPDX notes the number and types and fills in the coaching report. Let's do an example task. I am a coachee, and I just initiated with Gimli by sending a text to ask for an appointment. In MPDX, I will visit Gimli's contact page, Then select Log Task from the Tasks tab. I'll choose a task type of initiation, an action of text message, and then a result of appointment scheduled. When you're logging or completing a task and want to create a follow-up task, you can use the Next Action option. For this example, I'll choose a Next Action appointment before I hit Save. Then MPDX will pull up an Add Task screen where I can enter the information. After you've logged and added tasks, you will see them in the coaching report under the Initiations text message tally for the current week. The appointment scheduled tally will increase under the Partners Currently Initiating With section. The Partners in Progress God's Part section of the coaching report is where new monthly partners, monthly support gained, monthly support lost, and special needs gained will appear. You can't control what people decide. These results are determined by God working in people's hearts and lives to direct and redirect their financial resources. As donations start and stop, these amounts will adjust in MPDX. The Level of Effort, My Part section of the coaching report is where all new connections added, initiations, appointments, follow-up, and partner care tasks are recorded. You can't control what people decide, but you can control whether or not you are meeting and faithfully inviting others to join you in ministry. For both the Partners in Progress and Level of Effort sections, the columns read left to right with the current week located in the fourth dated column from the left. The date shown is the beginning day of the MPD week being calculated. The set week range is Sunday to Saturday. The average column is generated by averaging the 4 weeks. In the Level of Effort section, the bolded top line is the total number of that type of task recorded. For example, this person did 3 initiations this week with an action of text message. If you have questions about where these numbers come from, visit the bottom right corner of any MPDX screen and search the Help Article database. If you search Coaching Report, you will find an article that explains how each value changes. The Task Tags section of the report lists the task tags created, for example, Future Ask, and the total number of each task tag created within the date range. The next section of the coaching report gives an overview of the current reality of the coachee. This overview includes connections remaining, partners currently initiating with, the status of the primary appeal, and the total number of financial, special gift, and prayer partners. The default setting is the current week, but note in the top right corner of this section that you can scroll through and see information totals from previous weeks. To make changes to an appeal, if this is your coaching report, visit the Tools drop-down menu and select Appeal. From this page, you can edit an appeal or mark a different appeal as primary. We're almost to the end of the report. The only contacts listed under the Outstanding Recurring Commitments section are those with the status of Partner Financial and a commitment amount, but with commitment received set to no, and a commitment start date that has passed or is in the future. The Outstanding Special Needs section is populated automatically from the Appeals tool when donations are noted as committed but are not received, according to Donation Services records. The last section of the coaching report is the Weekly Report. If your MPDX account is associated with an organization that has provided MPD questions, when you click the Fill Out Weekly Report link on your dashboard, a box with a series of questions will pop up. The Weekly Report section of the coaching report is where MPDX stores any information entered. As a note, if you do not see questions or get an error message, it means that your MPDX account is not associated with an organization that has provided questions. If you believe this message is in error, contact the help desk at support@mpdx.org. And that's the MPDX coaching report. But one last thing. When a coaching relationship ends, you can remove coaching access. To do this as a coach, visit the Coaching tab, find the staff's name, and then click the Hide icon to the right. A pop-up window will appear asking you to confirm. Click Yes, No, or X to exit. To remove coaching access as the coachee, go to Settings and select Manage Coaches. Find the name of the person who is no longer going to coach you, then click the trash icon to the right of their name. MPDX will remove their coaching access. And that's it. Now you know a bit more about the MPDX coaching report and where the information that fills it comes from. Thank you for watching.